So I go on Twitter and I see this, bro. This agenda keep being pushed. It ain't look. You see, it says double team Zay Flowers bet. Then it's this league. This league might be cooked if the Ravens decide to draft Jordan Tyson. So the double team Zay Flowers. I mean, I don't think. I'm gonna be real. I don't think nobody necessarily double teaming, but the thing that I don't like that even Ravens fans are doing is trying to say Zay Flowers is not a wide receiver one. Zay Flowers not like that. We need a true wide receiver one. For y'all to say that for what Zay Flowers did for this team is crazy. Like he is on his third year. You gonna look at the stats, bro. I gotta look at the fact. Now let me scroll through the comments first. Y'all gotta read what they were saying. Is he 6'4"? ASU doesn't make. Why do so many people want this dude? I don't think a single soul has said that. But look, we gonna look at his stats. I'm not even gonna read the full comments, but everybody be trying to claim that Zay Flowers is not a wide receiver one, and I need y'all to see the facts. So look, and then the main thing is this 5'9" right here. If he was 6 foot, if he was 6'1", probably had a little more name value, it wouldn't even be a discussion. It's really that. That's main two components that people don't like seeing. But look, 3 seasons, right? Rookie year, first year in the facility, 858 yards, 5 touchdowns. Obviously, his touchdowns go down because we have Derrick Henry and our offense. I mean, I don't know if Derrick Henry was in here in 2023, but 2024, 2025. No, we did have Derrick Henry 2023. In the red zone, we're not really gonna use Zay Flowers, and I don't know. He don't really get a lot of touchdowns. That's one thing we're gonna say. So look, 1,000 yards, 858, 5 touchdowns, 1,000 yards. He had similar targets 3 years in a row. 77 receptions, he did that. 74 receptions, he did that. And 86 this year. He was the most consistent wide receiver we had, right? He had 3 fumbles. Only 3 fumbles this year. I think he had 2 in the Rams game. It was like 2 in the Rams game, 1 in the Patriots. Something like that. But then we're going to go to the history, bro. Ravens, wide receiver. Hold on. Receiving history. I just want to look at that. We're gonna look at the receiving leaders in Ravens history, bro. Look, Zay Flowers is top 5. So it's like the Ravens team was made in the 90s. We was established in the 90s. Zay Flowers only been playing for 3 years. 3 years, and he already is top 5. Obviously, like I said, that goes to show you how the Ravens team is. We've been trying to get a number 1 wide receiver for so long. We drafted Rashad Bateman, Hollywood, then now Zay Flowers, all in the first round. We finally got a first round wide receiver to be consistent, and people hating on him. I don't get it. But one thing I will say, if you are a true Ravens fan, you watch the Ravens. Lamar with a 6'3" wide receiver that can jump and block, be a physical X wide receiver like a Chris Bell, Ted Hurst, Chris Brazil, something like that. It's gonna be a problem because y'all see, like if you watch the film, Lamar like to throw the ball up. Like it's a perfect connection because when Lamar is trying to break. He's trying to break tackles, juke, play around the pocket, trying to make a broken play out of the play. He gonna throw it up to a wide receiver. Y'all seen it, Isaiah Likely. Y'all seen it even with Rashad Bateman. He has some passes like that. Devontae, even I seen some passes he be with Zay. He try to throw up and Zay got to jump up to catch the ball. So like I will be real. If Lamar had a little 6'3", he would be a threat too. But Zay Flowers is the most consistent. That's the problem with this Ravens offense. It's having consistency. And we finally got a good wide receiver that can be consistent. So he is the wide receiver one on his team. That's what we gonna say. I'm not even done. We still gonna watch some of the games so I can see what I'm talking about with Lamar throwing the ball. I might just watch the Lamar. No, I'm gonna watch Zay Flowers highlights on 2024 because this year was his best season, and he didn't even Lamar didn't play 3 games this year. He had 1,200 yards. I want to look at game by game, game splits real quick. Well, no, not like that. That's I don't know what that is. Game logs. So look, first game, he didn't play on the Bills last. He didn't even get to play in the Bills game last year. He played the Bills first game. Look, 140 yards, 1 touchdown, 39-yard long reception. A good game. Next game, played the Browns. I can't even think. Played the Browns 75 yards, 11 targets, 7 receptions. Next game, Detroit, bad game. That kind of messed up his yards, his run he was on. This game messed him up. He only had two, because like first 2 games he was in the top 5 receiving yards, I think. Then this game messed him up. Detroit, we just couldn't get nothing going. I think Bateman would have more yards this game, because Lamar threw 288, so it was like a Bateman tight end game for sure. Yup, Mark Andrews 91 yards, Bateman 63, Justice Hill. Yeah, that's why I say it's consistencies. You never gonna see. Well, I don't know if it's gonna change this year, but it's hard to see a Ravens wide receiver to be consistent in every game. It's either gonna be a tight end or just other players getting the ball, but Zay Flowers being consistent. So look, then we got the Chiefs. This game, Lamar got injured towards the end, but he had 74 receiving yards. So this one, Lamar got injured. He hasn't played in these little 3-game stretch. It's all games Lamar ain't played. 5 receptions, 72 yards with Cooper Rush in a blowout game. Obviously, they got to throw the ball. Cooper Rush, I'm glad you got the team, but shout out to you. You did your thing. It was really the coach's fault. John Harbaugh starting you over Tyler Huntley. Didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it. But look, Zay Flowers, top wide receiver, D-Hop. I don't even remember. I didn't even look at this game, I think. I wasn't watching Cooper Rush rush the Texans. Oh, yeah, and y'all Texans fans, y'all can have this. I'm telling y'all, we play out next year, I think. We getting that get back, because if y'all know, every time we play the Texans, well, for the last couple games, we've been owning the Texans. So they got a little dub. I'm seeing Nico Collins doing a little belt thing. They happy. They celebrating. Just know, y'all going to pay next year. I'm letting y'all know. Y'all was a little too excited that game. Y'all playing against Cooper Rush and celebrating like we y'all Super Bowl. I get it. But look at their running backs. Nick Chubb, Woody Marsh, Damian Pierce. Like, they pulling up Falcons with the quarterback. They can't find RB1. They just got Demo. But the Rams game, this where he fumbled. I thought he fumbled twice. But he fumbled one time right here. And then it was New England. Then the Bengals game he fumbled. Dang. So yeah, the Rams game kind of lower in receiving yards. But he had 6 receptions, 46 receiving yards. Another game with Cooper Rush. We put up 3 points. I guarantee you, if this game with Tyler Huntley was fully starting, we would have got game 1. Tyler Huntley came in the third quarter towards the end, and he put up 68 receiving yards. It was bad, bro. Look at this. Derrick Henry, 24 carries, 122 yards. Couldn't get a touchdown. Got stopped in the goal line. That's bad. Like, we couldn't get none going, bro. But, like, even wide receiver, too, like, how does Rashad Bateman have? I mean, Cooper Rush is backup quarterbacks, but, I mean, I don't know, bro. That's why I said next year got to be another impact year. Like, 2024 year, we got to get back on that energy, like how we was 2024 with the offense, bro. So Bears game, 7 receptions, 63 yards. I'm gonna go through this fast. This one, Lamar came back, 5 receptions, 64 yards. Oh, he had a touchdown that Bears game too, by the way. Well, no, that's a carry. I'm tripping. He did not have a touchdown. None of these games in these stretches. I'm tripping. But then Vikings game, he had 27. I'm in the scoreboard. What am I thinking? Four receptions, 75 yards. Browns game 3, 78. Like, he been consistent. That's all we be wanting, bro. So I think when next season, Declan Doyle, I don't know what we gonna do with D-Hop, but I'm gonna look at some YouTube. We need to see the game footage now. So let's see the game footage. Zay Flowers, 2024. I'm gonna watch the 2024. We gonna watch the little 2024 highlights. Should I watch? Nah, that's gonna have a little music in the background. Or should we watch 2025? Yeah, which one y'all think we should see? I want to watch 2024, but nah, 2025 is his best season, so we gonna watch 2025. It make more sense. Let's see. We gonna watch the gameplay. First game, Zay Flowers. So he almost fumbled, but he didn't have bro. That's why I said it's something being taught or something. It's like, bro, why does the Ravens have fumbling issues so much next year? And then one thing I wanted to two statements I want the Ravens fans to answer, right? How does it make sense? Like, what happened with Daniel Falalale this year compared to last year? 2024 season, he was starting, he was playing, or he was coming in and out. We did not see Daniel Falalale look so crazy until this year. Like, what got exposed? Like, did he get hurt? Did he get more in a snap count? Like, what happened? Because we did not see it that bad till this year. Like, and then it's like, how does it go in the film? With the lineman, with Coach Warhop, how does it go in the film when you see a lineman do this every week and nothing is changing? Like, and the head coach is just allowing it to happen. But yeah, Daniel Falalale, he would look crazy this year, but last year it wasn't that crazy because Lamar had a good season. We didn't see that, it wasn't exposed as much. So now the next fact, right? We had Zach Orr for 2 years. Let me make sure I'm right. We had Zach Orr for 2 years. Zach Orr, Ravens, coaching years. I want to look at it. Make sure we had. I think we had Zach here for 2 years, right? He was the linebacker. He was assistant coach from 2017, then defensive coordinator. Oh no, he got promoted on 2024 year, right? So let's look. Let me see. All right, now they don't. Let's see. But yeah, if I'm not mistaken, he coached the 2024 season. I'm gonna just look up who was Zach or the Ravens DC. Hold on, I'm typing on DC for 2 years. I just want to look this up. Wikipedia. But yeah, I remember 2024. He was a Ravens coordinator. I don't know if I'm wrong, bro. Like, it ain't nothing I can't find, but yeah, Zach Orr, 2024. We gonna look at the Ravens 2024 defense. Like, what happened? Like, how did he go from Ravens defense 2024? We went 12-5, ranking first in the AFC North. We allowed an average of 21.2, placing them 9th in the league for points against. What's this website? What website can I find? So this we was ranked. This the 9th, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We top 10 in defense. Top 10 in defense. We gave up a 21.2 average. Hold on. I want to look at actually the whole season. Hold on. I just gotta wait for this, yeah. Alright, so we're gonna look at this. Low-key too complicated. I ain't gonna lie. I might just look at I just wanna look at this. I just wanna look at the games. I'm gonna look at the stats. I'm gonna look up. Hold on, my stuff moving slow. We're gonna look at Ravens. We're just gonna look at the schedule, bro. My PC moving all slow. Schedule. That's all I want to look at. I want to look at the Ravens defense. We're gonna see the schedule. Look. I already see that Texans game. 31-10, 31-2. No, not postseason. I don't want to see that, but it's still gonna show it. And we lost to the Bills, and that was so bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But look, you see the points: 20, 23. No, we gave up 27, 26, 25, 10 to the Bills. Gave them a belt in the regular season, and they beat us like that. It's so bad how we lost that. Then we lose. It was in a close game shootout with the Bengals. They put up 41 points on us. Jamar Chase give us hell every goddamn time we play them. Beat the Commanders. They put up 23 on us. This game right here, like that's why I said the offense was just like low key. The offense was so good in certain games. Well, not certain games, but this whole year we was good. Look how much points we was putting up. Then we lost to the Eagles. And this game right here, too, it was bad. I don't know. I mean, I want to see, like, sacks and all that, too. Because we was getting sacks. Look at this. We had 2 sacks this game. It's crazy seeing this. Odafe Owe, he got paid, too. That's crazy. But I just want to look at certain stuff. That was the 2 statements I wanted to see. We had Zach Orr 2024, then 2025. He just looked terrible. Like, what happened? What was the big change in that year? Because, like, wasn't he the DC? Like, I don't know what happened. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just they got used to seeing the same defense or something like that. Because, like, every time, and that's another thing, that goes to the offense, too. Every time we get a new OC, Lamar have a crazy year. Like, I feel like every time, when it's the second year, the opponents, they able to, like, be on our offense and be able to predict the plays. But once we get a new OC, it's a new scheme. They not so, like, prepared to see what we're going to come out in. Like, I don't know if that's true, but I feel like, yeah, it did. This season did, like, offensively, it came into, like, Lamar not playing them 3 games, but we still was, like, probably more predictable this year than compared to last year in offense. And then a lot of injuries, I'll be honest. But, y'all see this game, but we going to get to the Zay Flowers highlights. I didn't even watch it. I went all the way off that from talking about Daniel Falalale. So Zay Flowers, you're going to see. And why I say forever? Little slow motion. Zay Flowers got hands too. Like, Zay Flowers got hands. The only cons with Zay game is protecting the ball. Zay did unrepairable damage to me mentally in that Chiefs game, bro, when he fumbled. That was bad. That was a good play by L'Jarius Sneed, but look at that. Zay Tutty to the crib. Like, and that's probably the only way, like, in this offense, Zay Flowers going to be able to score for real, because unless he can get, like, a home run touchdown, he's not going to really get the chance to score in the red zone unless he can use his speed, because he's not going to really beat nobody over the top unless we throw it up to him. Because we did have some players where he got a PI. Look at that speed. That's what he do. But, yeah. And Zay Flowers got to start running. He gotta stop jump cutting backwards. We know that, though. He be jump cutting too much. But I just needed the Ravens fans to start hating on Zay Flowers. Like, I don't understand that. He top 5 in Ravens history, receiving history. Y'all hating on him. Little play action. Stay wide over in the middle of the field. And he breaking tackles, too. His yards after the catch, good. Lamar step up. Make a play. Catch. Dots. That's why I said in this offense, you got to be able to, like, keep moving and getting open. If your route don't get open. Look, Lamar, because Lamar going to make you play. Little step up.
Inside the 25-yard line. Chanel's threatening to pounce. Staying back as the spies.
All right. And then I think this year, like, well, they slammed him. That's a flag. I think this year, Jesse mentioned, like, him being able to scheme different defense and disguise certain stuff, it should help us with our offense, too. They should be able to sharpen each other. Look at this game. 34-3, bro. Cooper Rush. I don't even remember this game. I remember this ball right here. I seen it on Twitter. This should have been a touchdown. But look at that. That's Derek Stingley, by the way. That's Derek Stingley. Getting fraud. Cooper Rush. Look at that. He had to track that down. Like, look, let's go back. I gotta watch it one more time. This is on Derek Stingley, but he had to track the ball in the air. But look, like, if he was able to get it on the back shoulder, this is a touchdown to the crib. But that's Derek Stingley, by the way, y'all. This the wide receiver one y'all don't like to claim. He tried to make a touchdown, but let's see the route. Look at this. Look at that step. Gone. Stingley too slow. Would have been a touchdown Lamar in the game. I'm being honest. Oh, let's see the rounds. Tyler Huntley and now catch. That was close though. Now that his accessory's hard. A little pink. This was probably in October. Good little hands. Oh, that's the Bears game. Tyler Huntley highlights. Right. Like, as you can see, we always going Zay Flowers, like, his little hot spot when he catch the ball like over the linebackers, look like right into that gap in between the safeties and the linebackers. T. Huntley, same look in that gap. Not though. Man, I ain't gonna lie. That one little clip of Rashad Bateman dropping that pass, that little slant, where we could have had a touchdown on that Steelers game. Oh, it just popped up in my head. Dang, Zay, you gotta keep them feet up, man. Bro, I'm gonna be the first one predicted it. I've been seeing that boy Zay Flowers in the offseason. He been putting in work. I got Zay Flowers dropping a 1,500-yard season, 5 touchdowns. I'm going to just put him at that, the goals. He keep getting better and better. Lamar be healthy the whole season. That's the stat you're going to get out of Zay Flowers. 1,500 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns. And then he gonna get that extension next year, and the Ravens can't do nothing but have to pay him. So it's just what we're gonna have to deal with, and that might be, it might have, and that's why we might have to draft the wide receiver, because Zay Flowers gonna get paid, and we're not gonna be able to bring no extra help to that offense if we don't get no rookie. So we're gonna have to draft somebody, but Zay Flowers gonna ball out next season, bro. Tell you.
Is going to be able to stay with Zay Flowers. Set him
up
perfectly, and how about the accuracy and the
go get and then we get that Tree, and we get Tree and Ted Hurst, two of them. One of them, I'm gonna be happy, bro. Michael Tree or Ted Hurst.
Yeah, just a really nice job by Zay Flowers here on the outside.
Catch.
Watch him let the ball go by and kind of pulls it back.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Them little D linemen, I've been noticing that this year. D linemen be blocking the ball so much, like in our games. Look at how much time he had in that pocket, bro. Nah, Isaiah Likely slip was open. Was he? It looked like Isaiah Likely kind of was open, but it would have been a harder pass, I guess. I don't know. Look at Zay. Look at Zay. Good little pass. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at the yards after the catch. Oh, yeah. Now he got to keep running right there. See? Zay got to keep running. Zay got to probably switch the ball hand, switch to that left hand, and stiff arm, put that arm down. That's what he got to work on, bro. He added that to his yards after the catch bag. He was kind of slipping, too. Brown, so he did. Oh, yeah. Alright. Look at it. Look at the yards after the catch. He got hot down right here. This should have been touchdown. This is, like I said, this is how much close touchdowns they be having, bro. Y'all seen that Texas game, the Browns game, and I think it was another game. He be so close to the end zone. He could have had at least 7, 8 touchdowns. And then he had like a PI in that Bengals game. That was a touchdown to the crib, and they called it back for a PI. And then he dropped the ball in the other Bengals game in the back of the end zone. It was like the ball he didn't jump high enough, going through his hands. Look at that. All right, he down, bro.
And Jackson was able to escape just in time on the high school field, showing people that you can do what he can do even if you have type 1 diabetes. Flag is down.
Look, Zay could never just choose one spot, bro. Just chill, bro. Really Tom and Jerry. Look at that. Yards of the catch gone. Little screenplay slip. It's like underrated with us, bro.
With the ball in his hands, we saw it on the catch over the middle. Good job by Hopkins making it.
Come on.
Beat yourself.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Right there, that little gap. All right. Like, he just slide canceled off the ground. I remember seeing this. He just bounced off the ground, touched the ground, bounced back up. Like, wait. He little lightning bolt, bro. What? 36.
Against Cincinnati as they were playing catch up.
Look at him coming out the edge. Go ball. Blurred. Died. That was on Chuck Clark. Like, tell you, bro. I don't know. It probably could have been a little better ball, but it's a dot. Over the shoulder was better, and trying to throw that ball to get him, because he could have had more yards, but the DB probably could have made a play on that if Lamar put it like more to him in the front, so he can keep running, but he caught it though. Step up, Zay Flowers, dots. Right in that gap. This nigga slipping and falling. He's trying to hurt him, but grabbing his ankle, bro. That could have been bad. 39. Dot. Come on, hands. Look at them hands. Look at Jack, bro. This should have been a touchdown too. Like, look how much close touchdowns Zay be having, bro. I'm telling y'all, Zay get right, like keeping his feet up and his knees. He gonna get, like, this is supposed to be a tutty. Look at this. Face mask right there. He tripped. That should have been a touchdown. He got a lot of highlights versus Steelers. I'm just saying. A lot of highlights. Like, look. This the same formation that fraud the Steelers in that AS the last game of the season. This the same bunch formation that fraud them, bro. But I think we had the same people here, I think. Devontae Walker's right here, but this same bunch, we kill them. They run, man. I think they was on a different defense, but it kills them. Wide open. Good pass, Lamar. Jalen Ramsey too slow. Stop and go. Actually been a touchdown though. Lamar died. Oh my, bro! Look at this ball placement. Like perfect pass. He almost, bro. That could have been right over the top. Lobbed it perfectly over the defense. Died.
And it is incomplete.
But we be changing our personnel so much. Like we don't have, like we even put LaJohntay West at wide receiver sometimes. Look what I'm saying. Look, Tutty. He had another ball like that in that Western that game. But this play, another play. I need to see the clip. I mean the replay. I need to see the replay of these. You want to see the ball Lamar threw? Look at that route. Look at that pass. Look at that pass. I've been studying like for the last couple of days. I've been looking at Lamar highlights. He like, bro, the thing with Lamar is he know how to perfectly, like, as soon as you see a DB have his back turned or he not looking towards the ball, Lamar doesn't, he mastered how to place the ball the right way. Like, look at this. He was looking at the ball, but the ball not coming to the DB. That was on Geno Stone, too. All right, got some Patriots highlights. Zay Flowers. Look, y'all see? Right here, you see, well, Lamar always try to lob the ball so he can get over, but Zay Flowers be out there to jump sometimes. So not though. Like this. I like these little play action plays. Get the linebackers to pull it down. Look at that route. But yeah, that ball definitely could have been a little lower. If Lamar, yeah, he threw it a little lower, but still a good ball because the wide receiver caught it. 33. Come on, get open. Get open. Look at this. Nice. Zay Flower right across the middle. Oh my goodness. Good. That was still, he had to hold on to that. Look at this. Catch. That boy sprint around, legs kicked up in the air, everything. And Tyler Huntley had to come in. Look at this though. He's outside. Zay Likely block. Alright, so we back. So look at this block by Zay Likely though. Oh my god, bro. And Tyler in the ball too. That was a good little play. But yeah, 2024 season, we was so much better in scoring the red zone. It's 2025 though, but it was just so much better. Man, this game right here, look, died. Top T Huntley, died. Zay Fly, look, the extra effort to make a touchdown. Come on. That was a tough little route. Bro, went into the Packers fans, bro. That was a good ball, bro. Packers DBs. Tough. Now you already know. This Steelers game, crazy, boy. He slipped. 3rd and 4. Look at this play. Oh my, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Look how Lamar did his bro. I ain't gonna lie, the feeling of this play right here is so good. And when I seen this play, I was like, it's no way the Ravens lose. Cause this play right here, we was literally waiting on one of these Lamar highlight plays where he break a tackle or have a crazy little play where he get open and he get his wide receivers open. He make a breaking play happen. Where the first play not really open for real, and then he gets somebody else open, he just throw it up. That's the play we was waiting on, and it happened. Like, every game I'm waiting on a Lamar highlight like this. PQ don't know what to do. Like, oh my gosh. Tell you, bro. That's a good catch, too. Right on the money, too. Good ball. 31. Now, I ain't gonna lie. That boy Ty Monkey cooked up something right there, bro. He cooked up a play right here. A fake toss. Now, that's how you use Derrick Henry, bro. That's how you use Derrick Henry. I want to see more play action, more fakes, more stuff to make the defense bite on what we have. We have a big threat of a running back, Derrick Henry, and we need to be using that to our advantage to open up the pass game. This whole Steelers game, we was watching it. The Steelers was trying to stack up the box the whole game. If you add more play action plays in and mix in the passing plays. When you see the defense stacking up the box, we will have way more success on offense in this game because they stacking the box up trying to stop Derrick Henry. Obviously, the rumors going on saying, oh, Derrick Henry needs the ball. We see at least 20 carries plus by Derrick Henry in the Steelers game. So the Steelers stacking up the box. So that means pass the ball. Like, this play right here was perfect. I ain't going to lie. It was a good play from Ty Monkey. Fake toss, everybody crashing out to the right. Wide open. Fried him. Oh, my goodness. And the Steelers keep getting all these DBs. They got like 2-3 DBs. They got this free agency. Look at this. This Cook. Nobody looking for a pass, too. And Lamar got a decent amount of pocket open. Wide open. That was a beautiful play, bro. I was about to say holding. Oh, there you go. That's the end of the highlights, man. I just wanted to push. I'm telling you, I just wanted to put y'all eyes or put some more respect on Zay Flowers' name because y'all Ravens fans been tripping lately, bro. Like we put with Zay Flowers we on the same team and y'all hating on him. Like that don't even make sense. I still got to make sure Zach Orr was the defensive coordinator for that year, that 2024 year. But hey, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. What you know? Oh yeah. I'm finna be doing, since we almost there to the draft, we one more month away. I'm finna be doing more little scouting reports on wide receivers. You're gonna be watching Ted Hurst, Chris Brazil, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, and more wide receivers. Y'all comment down below any other players y'all want me to see. It can be offense or defense. We're gonna be watching some film on some college players, bro. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. But we out.